netball?
Terrific. We got 15 goals.
15? That's great.
Yeah, Jen even scored a goal herself.
Well, I thought you played centre.
I did.
Yeah, but centre's not allowed to shoot for goal.
Well, she didn't. The ball bounced off her head when she wasn't looking and went through the goal ring.
Yeah, it was really excellent.
Yeah, well, they couldn't find a rule to cover it, so they gave it to them anyway.
Just as well, too. It was a really close game.
Yeah? What was the score?
I told you. We got 15.
Yeah, but what did the other team get?
63.
That's not exactly close, Jen.
Yeah, but we held them to 0-0 for a while.
Yeah, how long?
Right up until the first whistle. Yeah, take that.
Yes, help yourself. Deborah, I've told you before not to eat in here.
Oh, it's all right, Dad. I'm eating out of the bowl.
You're not. You weren't before.
Well, that's because you distracted me.
Well, don't spill anything.
No, I won't. Dad, does Jen's netball team ever win?
Look, the only chance they've got of making the semi-finals is if it rained every Saturday for the entire season and then they tossed a coin to see who'd won.
Are they really that bad?
Look up bad in the dictionary. There's a picture of Jenny's team there.
No, it's odd, isn't it? I mean, Jenny's usually really good with sports.
Yeah, well, you're not leaning.
Well, no.
Yes, it's just they've got no commitment. You know, their coach doesn't seem to teach them anything. She doesn't care if they win or lose.
Our coach says it's not if you win or lose it matters. It's how you play the game.
That's very true, Jen. But do they have to play it so dreadfully?
Morning, Mr. Kelly.
Morning, Betty.
I saw you at netball on Saturday.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I play netball too, remember?
Oh, yes, that's right. So you do.
Yeah, I didn't notice you at first, and then Raylene O'Rourke saw you.
Raylene O'Rourke. Do I know her?
No, she just said, look at that old perv over there. I bet he's come just to look at our legs.
What?
Yeah, and then I looked and I saw it was you, and I said, oh, no, that's not an old perv, that's Mr. Kelly. And he's not really that old, really.
Thank you for that unmitigated praise.
Yeah, and then I waved at you and everything, and I called out, yoo-hoo, cooey, Mr. Kelly. I'm surprised you didn't see me.
No, I didn't see you, Betty.
No. Well, I thought you did at first, because you looked right at me. But then you sort of turned around and scuttled away and hid behind some people.
Yeah, well...
So, I thought there must have been someone there you wanted to avoid.
Yeah, that's it, exactly.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Who was it?
Eh? Who was it?
Who was it you didn't want to talk to?
Raylene O'Rourke.
Raylene O'Rourke? I thought you didn't know her.
Well, I don't, and that's why I didn't want to talk to her, because when you don't know someone, you don't want to talk to them, do you?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh. Does it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank God for that.
So, how did Jenny's team do? Did they win?
Oh, they just lost. It was very close.
How close?
Oh, very close.
What was the score?
It was very close. All right, it was 63 to 15.
Oh, that sounds just like our game.
Really? What was your score?
81-7.
You lost 81 to 7?
No, we won 81-7. I scored 43 goals.
What?
Yeah, oh, we could have done better. We got a bit overconfident in the last quarter. That's when they scored their 7 goals.
You got overconfident? What did you do?
Well, the rest of my team went home early.
Okay, Sandra, if that's the way. Yes, you did say that you think I'm unfeeling and arrogant. Yes, I do believe the words insufferable and conceited to the point of obsession were used. But is there any good reason why you don't want to go out with me anymore? Oh, well, yeah, fine. Well, yeah, let's call it quits. Well, yeah, okay. Fine by me. Right. Well, I'll never understand them.
Oh, what happened?
Well, you heard, I had a dumper.
Simon, from where I was sitting, it sounds like she was the dumper and you were the dumpy.
No, what's going on? Someone being dumped?
Sandra Livingston and I have broken up, that's all.
She dumped you.
Like a row of trash cans.
Look, it may have sounded like that. I just let her say those things so she wouldn't feel too bad about it all.
About what all?
About the fact that I'm withdrawing gracefully from our relationship. I let her believe that it was her idea, that's all.
Oh, come on, Simon. You go crazy if you saw her out with someone else.
Debbie, you're such a child sometimes.
You mean you really wouldn't mind?
Not a bit. Not a jot. Not one iota.
Oh, great. Well, I'm going to ask her out.
You do it, you're dead.
Not a beat, not a job, not one iota.
Yeah, I mean, if he's not taking her out, I reckon I owed her.
I'm doing this for Nudge. Now, I don't care if he takes her out, but he will. He's the one that will suffer.
For Sandra Livingston, I'm willing to suffer.
Nudge, do you really want my cast-offs? Is that what you really want?
Simon, when your cast-offs have got legs like hers, yeah. Oh, they go all the way up to
I'm
her...
sure they do, Nudge.
She wouldn't go out with you anyway.
She wouldn't.
Yeah, of course she would.
Oh, of course she would.
Of course she would. She would.
She knows Nudge is my best friend, even though he tries to occasionally stab me in the back. Give me one good reason why she'd go out with him.
Yeah.
Because she knows Nudge is your best friend.
Yeah?
So, why would that make her go out with him?
Yeah.
To get up your nose, stupid. She knows it'd drive you crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up. Debbie, there's something you don't realize, of course.
Yes, what's that?
Nudge here is totally incapable of asking a girl out without my help.
Oh, that's not true, Simon. I've asked lots of girls out without your help.
Do any of them go out with you?
Well, no. But that's only because I always seem to ask them on hair washing night. You know, some of those girls were washing their hair every night for a month.
See what I mean?
But I'll show you, Simon. I don't need your help to ask Sandra out.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, tell me what you're going to say to her.
I'll just say...
Yeah?
I'll just ring up and say, "Hi, Sandra, it's Nudge."
So far, so good.
I'll just say, "Sandra, do you know it'd really get up Simon's nose if you went out with me?"
Yeah, that'll do it, all right.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Betty!
Yes, Mr. Kelly. Yes, it is.
Stop it, stop it, stop it!
Thank you.
Oh, you're crouched over there mumbling, "Yes, it is, yes, it is." It's driving me crazy.
Is it?
Yes, it is, yes, it is. Oh, God, it's catching.
Well, I was just checking to see that the green light thing is working on the copier.
Be that as it may, there's no need for you to keep saying, "Yes, it is," all the time. Oh, is that Jenny home from school?
Yes, it is.
Why is she home? Has she forgotten netball? Jenny,
Yes, Dad.
have you forgotten netball training?
No, it's off.
What? No training this week?
No training ever. We haven't got a coach anymore.
What? Oh, tell me what happened.
Well, you know our coach, Angela Lewis.
What, you mean the big red-headed girl? What about it?
Yeah, well, she can't coach us anymore. And all the older girls are already coaching junior teams. So now we won't have a coach and we'll probably lose all the time.
Well, you lose all the time anyway.
Yeah, I know, but we've only been in a temporary slump. Sort of like the Sydney Swans.
It's been going on that long. Well, why can't this Angela teach you anymore?
Oh, I heard all about that on Saturday, Mr. Kelly, but I didn't know she was Ginny's coach. Yeah, the girls from all the clubs gave her a send-off. She got married and moved to Queensland.
Oh, she did that in a hurry, didn't she?
Well, I don't know how quickly she moved to Queensland, but she definitely got married in a hurry.
Hey?
Well, she's not normally such a big red-headed girl.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I'm sorry about losing your coach, Jenny. I wish there was something I could do to help.
Oh, but you could, Betty. You could be our coach. You're really good at netball and everything. Go on.
Oh, but Jenny, I play for a different club, and besides, I'm already coaching a junior team.
Oh.
Hey, what about Debbie? She used to play netball. Couldn't she coach you?
Yeah. Do you think she would?
Oh, I'm sure she'd love to.
No way. No, I'm sorry, kid. I'd love to help, but forget it.
Oh, go on, Debbie, please.
No, I'm too busy. I've got to get to my aerobics class.
Deborah, does it occur to you that if you do this, you'll get plenty of exercise?
So?
You might need your aerobics class then.
Dad, I'm sorry. It's just not on.
Why don't you just order her to do it, Dad? Why beat around the bush?
Yeah, Dad, tell her she has to do it.
Oh, is that it? Is it? I mean, do I have to do this?
No, I can't make you do it, but I thought you might like to help your little sister. I thought you might like to do something nice for someone.
Ha!
Well, I'm sorry. No deal.
Well, then give me back that juice I got you and the extra bit of cake I said I didn't want. Jenny, get out of it.
Jenny, that's enough of that. Settle down.
But I wasted a whole lot of good crawling on her for nothing.
Deborah, I assume you have a reason for refusing.
Well, it's like I said, Dad. I just don't have the time. Besides,
Besides what?
well, I'm simply not cut out to coach an under-13 team.
Why? What special qualifications do you need to coach under 13s?
You need to be taller than them. I mean, half of Jenny's team are huge. They tower over me.
Yeah, well, what are we going
won't do. We've got to have a coach.
Oh, I don't know, Jen. Maybe one of the mothers could find time to take over.
Well, I'm going to be going, and Dad, that is so sexist.
What is?
Well, why does it have to be one of the mothers?
Well, it's a girl's game after all. And I
Why
thought the
can't it be one of the fathers that did it?
Yeah, well, I suppose a father could do it. Yeah, it could be a father.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that I think about it, I can't think of any reason why it couldn't be a father.
No reason at all, Dad.
Oh, no, no. I said a father, not this father, not me. No way, not ever, not possible.
Oh, come on, Dad. You've got the perfect qualifications for the job.
Oh, what's that?
You'll be the tallest one on the team.
I still don't understand how I let myself get talked into it.
Because you're an A-grade #1 terrific dad.
Shut up and go and do your homework.
Hi, Mr. Kelly. Hi, Simon. Oh, look, I'm really sorry I didn't make it to dinner, Mr. Kelly. I hope you weren't insulted.
No, Nudge, I was just vaguely concerned that you've been kidnapped by a Libyan death squad.
Look, it was just that they had a tasting on at the Pizza Nook. See, they're trying out all these new recipes, and I'm their official test pilot.
So, where are you guys going tonight?
Nowhere. It's a quiet night at home for us.
Yeah, just a quiet night at home. Oh, a quiet night at your home, that is.
As a matter of fact, Dad, there was something I wanted to ask your advice on.
Oh, right, Simon. Go ahead. What do you want to know about?
Girls.
You want to ask him about girls?
Do you find this concept amusing?
Well, Mr. Kelly, it is a little bit like having grasshopper tell master about the meaning of life.
Yeah, he's got a point there, Simon. You're the only person I know whose little black book comes in 2 volumes, A to K and L to Z.
You should see his Yellow Pages edition.
Yellow Pages?
Oh, yeah, the classifiers. See, he classifies them as to the
I'm
size
sure
of
Dad doesn't want to hear this now. Look, Dad, all I want is another opinion.
Well, I think I can give you that.
Well, I know lots of girls, and I feel I should broaden my circle. Meet some new girls.
Well, I can't argue with that.
Well, I can. Still trying to meet all the old ones.
After all the girls I know, well, they're just a whole lot of pretty faces.
And legs.
Shut up, Nudge.
I see. So you want to meet a whole lot of new girls who are more than just pretty faces?
No, I want to meet some new pretty faces.
And legs.
Shut up, Nudge.
Well, Simon, what can I say?
Just agree with me, Dad. In the long run, we'll be better off that way.
Listen, Simon, do you really have a Yellow Pages edition?
Yes, Dad. Why?
Just make sure you don't let your fingers do the walking. Oh, get the rebound, get the rebound.
What are you doing, Mr. Kelly?
Wait, oh, nothing. I was just nothing.
The Health and Fun Bumper Book of Ladies Netball.
Well, it's the only book the library had.
Oh, really, Mr. Kelly? I mean, the game has progressed a little since then.
Well, Betty, seeing as how you know so much about it, can you give me a few coaching hints? Come on, Betty, I'm desperate.
Oh, I don't think it'd be ethical, Mr. Kelly.
Why not?
Well, because the team I coach is playing the team you coach in 2 weeks' time.
Why wasn't I told? I should have been told that before I agreed to coach Jenny's team. It's not fair. I should have been told.
I suppose I could give you a few hints.
Oh, yes, please, Betty. Just enough to get me pointed in the right direction.
Okay. Well, we'll start with the Marlene Mulligan defence.
Marlene Mulligan.
Yeah, she was a goalkeeper for the Walgett Whirlwind. She was famous.
Great. I like famous. Famous sounds good. Okay, now, show me this defence.
Now, you go to throw the ball through the hoop, okay?
Well, get out of the way.
I'm defending. You've got to get the ball past me.
Oh, right. Is this what Marlene Mulligan used to do?
No, she used to do this.
Ow! Oh! Betty, oh! That's against the rules.
Yeah, well, that's what they tried to tell Marlene. She got sent off just about every game.
But you told me she was famous.
She was for getting sent off just about every game.
Well, I'm not teaching my girls to cheat.
Might be your only chance.
Oh, you're so cocky, aren't you, Betty? Well, we'll see who can coach a netball team when we play you guys. We will crush you. We'll burn and sink you.
Mr. Kelly, you're a man, and men know nothing about netball.
Oh, is that right? Well, what can a woman coach do that I can't do? Tell me that.
Get pregnant and move to Queensland?
All right, now, all those girls waiting to be picked up, come in, sit down and listen up.
Hi, Jen, how was the match?
I was very close, Dad.
Lost again, eh?
14 to 49.
Well, you're getting better. At least that's something.
Deborah, don't encourage them. They were terrible, terrible.
Oh, come on, Dad. Lighten up.
Lighten up nothing. These girls have no will to win, no commitment. They have no drive.
Sorry, Dad.
Oh, and Jennifer, what did you think you were doing? Every time somebody threw the ball to you, you screamed and ran away.
Well, the first time I tried to catch it, I broke a nail. Look.
You broke a nail, so what?
Well, it hurt.
Oh, brilliant. Hey, Kathleen Gorman, where are you? Would you please tell your mother to stop running up and down the sidelines bellowing, "Cover your girl, Kathleen"? Vaguely improper. Now, Katie, where are you? I had looked to you to put a bit of aggression into the side. God knows you're usually aggressive enough.
She said she's only good at shin kicking, Dad, and she thought that was against the rules.
Well, it is, but you can be a little aggressive, you know, sort of rough them up a little. And when the ref isn't looking...
Oh, come on, Dad. I never said this. Can you hear what you're saying?
Deborah, somehow I've got to instill the killer instinct into these girls by next Saturday.
Dad, they're little girls. Girls don't need a killer instinct until they're married.
Don't listen to her, listen to me. I'm your coach, and I'm telling you, the key to winning is fitness and controlled aggression.
Why don't you get them to headbutt the goalpost for a warm-up?
Deborah, do you mind? This is a team talk. These girls need motivation.
Well, excuse me, you're on Barassi.
Right, now, team, let me hear it. What do we want?
Lunch?
No, we want to win. That's all we want. That's everything we want. We want it so bad that we can taste it. Now, win, win, win. What do we want?
To win, Dad.
Your enthusiasm is absolutely underwhelming. All right, normal practice at the court on Wednesday and fitness training here on Friday. Don't forget.
Dad, have you got a moment?
Yes, what is it, Simon?
Dad, do you realise Jenny's netball team is across the road jogging round and round the park?
What? What's that you say?
Yeah, they're jogging around the park. They've been around 5 times since I've been watching.
Oh, I'll give them jogging. I told them to sprint. All right, you lot, pick up the pace. You're running like a bunch of girls.
They are a bunch of girls.
Dad, don't you think you're becoming perhaps just a little too obsessive about all this?
Yeah, they're only playing netball, not fighting Hitman Harvey.
This isn't about a team of girls playing a game. This is me versus Betty. I can't afford to lose. This is life or death. My future sanity is at stake.
Can we stop running now? Katie's got a stitch and Geraldine's ears are turning blue.
Oh, all right, take 5. And then it's push-ups and weight training.
I don't know if I want to watch this anymore.
No, I don't think it's going to be a pretty sight.
Oh, hi, Simon. Hi, Deb.
Hi, mate.
Hi, Nudge. Hey, Nudge, isn't tonight your big night?
Yep, it's the big date with Sandra.
No, what's the point, Nudge? You know she's only going out with you to spite me.
But you see, once she gets to know me, I'm betting she'll like me for myself.
Well, I wouldn't get your hopes up, Nudge. And so, Simon, how's your campaign to meet a new kind of girl going?
Oh, not bad. I joined the debating society the other day.
Sounds stimulating. Have you met any new friends?
Oh, just the president of the society.
Pauline Baker, and she's very stimulating.
I'm not sure. I've asked her.
And?
Well, she gave me 3 minutes to present my reasons, and then she wanted 30 seconds for rebuttal.
On your feet. Now, drop and give me 20.
He stepped off the plank, you know.
Oh, it's when he's like this that I start to wonder.
About what?
Well, I mean, I can't help thinking there was a terrible mix-up at the hospital when we were born and some other kid's taken our real father home.
Another Saturday rained out.
I suppose we'll have to wait for the second round to see who's super coach.
Yes, well, it just gives me a little more time to mould the team into a well-oiled winning machine.
Oh, you mean you're still going to coach them?
Oh, I certainly am. As a matter of fact, I've called a team meeting for this morning.
Oh, morning, everyone.
Oh, hi, Nudge. How was the big date last night?
No, not so good, Mr. Kelly. I asked Sandra out again, and she said she only went out with me to annoy Simon.
Nudge, you knew that already.
Yeah, I know, but I thought once she got to know me, she'd appreciate me for my own unique qualities.
What new unique qualities, Nudge?
Well, I can belch the alphabet.
Belching the alphabet isn't a good basis for a long-term relationship.
Oh, maybe not, but it is unique.
Yes. I wonder where that team is. I told them to be here at 11:30 on the dot.
Hey, Dad, the girls are...
Oh, there you are, Jenny. Where's the rest of the team?
They're not coming.
What? You mean they're all late?
No, I mean they've all agreed not to come.
You mean they've all resigned from the team?
Not exactly, Dad. You see, they asked me to give you this farewell gift and say thanks for having been our coach.
You mean I've resigned from the team?
Well, look at it as an honourable retirement, Dad. After all, we've had 1 loss and 1 draw with you as our coach. That's our best record to date.
You better quit while you're behind, Mr. Kelly.
Unbelievable. I've been given the golden handshake by a bunch of 13-year-olds. But how are you going to manage without a coach?
We've taken care of that, Dad. We've got a new coach.
Oh. Why on earth would anyone want to coach that team?
Okay, girls, I want you to feel that it is an honour to play netball. All over Australia, there are 750,000 girls playing this noble game.
Yeah? Oh, what are their names?
But before we start on our training techniques and practice schedules, there is one important question. Have any of you got an older sister? Thank you.
Is a Gary Riley production for the Australian Television Network.